Wow, they've gone all in.
Not sure for what just yet.
Alright, man, alright. You got my Gord. You don't have much left either, though. You don't. You spent pretty hard, my friends. You spent a lot of things, too. I still got Igni, at least. We're gonna pull Igni now, watch. We're gonna pull it. Watch this, ready? Hey, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. I think we've got a good short round hand here. Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Scoia'tael list for you, and the leader ability that we're going to be using is Nature's Gift. It does have the passive with Symbiosis. Whenever we're playing a nature card, spawn a Wandering Trent in a random allied row and set its power equal to the number of units with Symbiosis that we control. The order is that you're giving an allied unit Vitality 2. We have 3 charges of this. What I really like to do with the leader ability is just preferably save it for when we're playing these Dryad units that you see here. It synergizes pretty well with them. So, you know, round 1, you could play one of these out, give it leader. And then maybe the other one, you know, in round 2, if you want to commit it when you're bleeding the opponent, you can commit 2 leader charges at that time if you like. So it is a Symbiosis kind of a theme deck. I haven't played this style in a long time, so I was interested to come back to it. The stratagem that we're using is Crystal Skull. It allows you to boost an allied unit by 4 and give it Veil. For Crystal Skull, the target is optimally the Sorceress that you see here. It boosts its power up and it synergizes better with the order ability that way. Obviously, you wouldn't want to give it to the Dryad because the Veil prevents a unit from gaining status. So you won't be able to give this Vitality to work with its ability at best. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up and explain how best to play this deck and when to play each cards of this deck in this deck during a match. So it is a Devotion deck. And because it's Devotion, I decided to add in the Oak Critters, 2 of them. On Devotion, you get to use both abilities that you see here. Give an enemy unit bleeding 3, and also you're spawning a base copy of self in the same row. I did add Oak Critters in here because I thought maybe in some cases it could help with the Great Oak in making it a better play. We want as many cards as possible on the row that we're playing Great Oak on, so I thought it would make a bit of sense. But in general, Great Oak seems to be a good card to use in this deck because we get a lot of Wandering Trent spawn through the nature cards that we play, so we end up swarming our board a fair bit. But just use the Oak Critters as you need to. They're more so fillers in this deck. To synergize with our Symbiosis units, we've got a number of nature cards, including Tempering. We have 2 of these. Boost an allied unit by 5. That's what it's going to be doing. You know, whenever we're playing a nature card, we're getting a Wandering Trent spawn. So remember, these play for a more value than what you see at first glance. What I've done is added in double of a number of our nature cards because we are playing Simlas in this deck. So we've got a lot of options with Simlas if our optimal target of Bountiful Harvest gets bricked, all right? Once again, these are more fillers. What you're going to be looking to play more is probably the Dryad's Caress. That's something you're going to be searching for more to work with our Hammer Dryads. Purify an allied unit and boost it by 3. If you control a Dryad, give it Vitality for 3 turns. Like I said, you're going to be using the Caress onto this card for the best value possible. It gives it Vitality, works with its ability here pretty nicely. So you'd probably like to search for one of these round 1. Elven Seers, when you target this unit with a bronze special card, it just spawns and replays it. What I like to do is play an Elven Seer out first round with a Sorceress, and you can kind of get these 2 to work together. That's how you want to play the duplicate copies that we have in this deck. For each round, you know, whether it's round 1, round 2, or 3, try to save these as a pair together because they work good that way. With the Dryad here, it's a Symbiosis unit, so it does add more value when we're playing nature cards. At the end of your turn, if this unit has vitality, boost self by 1. Very, very nice card in this kind of a deck. Commit one round 1 if you like with leader when going first. And as I said, the other one you can commit when we're playing like Scoia'tael and we're going for a big bleed in round 2. Then we've got Nature's Rebuke, damage an enemy unit by 5. The Death Blow, boost a random allied Trent by 2. So Rebuke could play really good in these kinds of decks because we've got a lot of Wandering Trents on the board. And if you kill something, it's just a better value play. You could even go Syndicate into double Rebuke if you like, but it's better to save it for Harvest. So yeah, with the Sorceress, play one of these round 1 to synergize with the Seer. Whatever you spawn from this, boost the Seer with it, and the Seer can replay it. And then save the other one for round 2 or 3. Bountiful Harvest is a great card. It provides tempo to our deck, helps us secure round control. What I like to do is keep 2 of these copies in deck, and then we're going to play Syndicate out. And when we play Syndicate, we're going to target Bountiful Harvest. It provides our deck with thinning also, and just gives us a nice point swing. Like I said, to get round control, we get to create and play a bronze Scoia'tael Elf. Then, depending on the position of the chosen unit, boost the leftmost random or the rightmost unit in your hand by 2. So, nice value play there. To give our deck a bit of control, I went ahead and added in this elf unit, lock a unit and move it to the other row. I like the fact that this unit gives us movement too. That could come in handy in some positions, not just locking something. Maybe something's row locked, and then we're locking it, but it can get purified and still work again. So I thought this could be better than the other unit that we have. I think there's another Dryad in there which just locks or damages. I prefer this over it. So just use this for some control as you need to during a match. We also have Gord in this deck. It does make sense because we're playing so many specials. Increase the boost by 1 for every special card you played this game. Boost cannot exceed 12. Gord's going to play pretty consistently well in our deck. Just by the nature of the strategy that we're playing. I typically like to save Gord maybe for like a short round 3 if you bleed into round 2. Or if you're going to go 2-0 the opponent, just play it into round 2. Then we have Fauve. Play a nature card from your deck. This could be really important in making sure we get the Echo card Shaping Nature, which plays for great value. You know, when we're playing Shaping Nature, usually we're going to hit this target of it, boost an allied unit by 5, give vitality 5, and we're going to be using that on this Dryad unit. So you can feel free to go ahead and commit this into this special card round 1. You could just go for a boost if you like, or go for the vitality. It's going to be one or the other. And this also provides us thinning and access. Or, you know, next best thing could be to go for Call of the Forest, which could be pretty important in maybe getting Syndicate out of your deck or Scoia'tael. What I'd say is about our nature cards is that you want to make sure we have our Symbiosis units down on the board before we really start committing and playing them out. Obviously, that's how we're getting max value from playing nature cards in our deck. Call of the Forest just gives some more consistency to our deck. We're playing a Scoia'tael unit from our deck. Our deck is all Scoia'tael unit because we're a devotion deck. So you can pull anything with this. But really, what would be most important is to pull something like Syndicate, Scoia'tael, Great Oak, and then, you know, after that, obviously Gord and Forest Protector. Those are your best options. Forest Protector allows you to play a bronze nature card from your graveyard. You could use this for added control. So what you could do is like maybe replay a Rebuke to kill something off. Maybe replay Bountiful Harvest. Maybe a Caress to synergize with Elven Seer. It does seem to work pretty nice in our deck. This is something you play later in the match, maybe round 2 or 3. Syndicate allows us to play all copies of a bronze special card from our deck. What we want to do is keep Bountiful Harvest in our deck and play both out round 1 for tempo and to get round control. It could also help in a bleed in round 2 if you didn't commit it already. But yeah, it just plays really great in this deck. Gives thinning, and a good point swing. Eitni, it's going to be transforming. We are Devotion, so it's going to go to Wrath of Brocklin in the 3rd round, as you see down on the bottom here. You know, I'd really like it if this stage had Symbiosis too. I think that'd be great because, you know, most of the time you really want to bleed with this deck. You don't really want to go along round 3, especially against control decks. But anyway, in saying that, we still get 2 Symbiosis token units here when we play it round 2. And the way I like to play this card is really in round 2 for a bleed, to be honest, even though it's not most optimal. But round 3, it's very good at that stage. And when you're deploying this, you're just spawning 2 young Dryads in the same row. So this is my first time playing Great Oak. Deploys damage an enemy unit by the number of cards to the left of Oak, then boosts off by the number of cards to the right. So you want a fully stacked row, and you're just going to kind of play this as the last unit on that row, and you can go for max damage, 8 points. Or if there isn't something that tall and you don't want to waste damage, you just kind of, you know, count the number of cards to the left so you've got enough damage to kill your target, and then play it in a certain position so you get the subsequent boost as well. This is a card round 2 or 3 you're going to commit. That's a rundown of the list. Now I'm going to take you through how to execute the strategy of this deck most optimally. So round 1, what you want to do is you open up with this Dryad unit that you see here. You can click Leader onto it, get that boosting value. Next up, you'd play a Sorceress. You give it Stratagem, and then followed by that, you play Elven Seer. You can play the special card from Sorceress to target Seer, and maybe you could boost the Dryad again. From there, you can commit Fauve into Shaping Nature. Maybe you can use that for more vitality or just an 8-point boost. If it's absolutely necessary that you still have to push in, you really want to get round control of this deck, what you do is you play Simlas into double Bountiful Harvest. That should be a lot of tempo at that point, and the opponent would most likely pass. Or, you know, you'd win on even. That happens too, depending on whether they went first or us. Then what we're doing with this deck is we definitely want to bleed, because it's more of a solitaire style of deck where we're not interacting with the opponent's board. So we're kind of weak against control, so you don't want to give a control deck a long round against us. Into round 2, you're just going to push with Eitni. You get another one of these Dryad units down, you spend your leader on this, you know, and then you're going to look to play your nature cards, like Shaping Nature again. Maybe you want to go Forest Protector. If it's looking good, you could definitely 2-0. You know, you could play out Oak and Gord. It's definitely there for a 2-0 with this deck. But if not, in a short round 3, after having bled, you'd want to save something like Gord and Forest Protector and Oak. It's just going to depend on how the round is looking, okay? So avoid long rounds against control decks and look for round control and bleed with this deck. I hope you're going to enjoy the following matches, and please share your feedback down below. Bounces.
Luck. Not too much, eh?
Bounces for some thinning. Oh, they got control. Wow. Interesting. They have control in the deck.
War will be our downfall.
They usually don't have control, Congregate. It's one of the weaknesses of the archetype for Firesworn.
The sausage wasn't until you like it.
Oh, wow. It's Intimidate. It's got Resilience. So it's going to be a 5-point... Oh, they're going double resilience on us here.
Yield and save me some time.
Jeez. Okay. I think we pass. Interesting deck. So they don't have Hemmelfart in there. But if they play that card, what's it called? Damnation? The one where you can create a Firesworn unit, they could still get it. I think Control's gonna come in handy. Oak's good. Don't really want this now. Nice. We could go Simlas Double Harvest. We're gonna open up with a Hummer Dryad. You can give it 1 leader charge. And then just play it from there, really. It's good to have Symbiosis units down before we start committing nature cards. You want to get more value out of those plays.
Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
Though trees live longer than humans.
So this has got a fee ability where you can just keep paying it each round, is it? I've never played this before. The thing is, it can't gain resilience again because it's failed now. But it's pretty interesting. Interesting card.
Yes, you.
Wow.
Have you
Double
made
leader?
your offering?
Triple leader? What's going on? This is a really interesting deck.
Oh, I sense trouble.
A lot of resilience in here. Nice, a lot of points. That is a lot of points they're up by. They got some solid tempo here. We could roast stack for Oak still. Could play it here.
Just between us.
Could rebuke that other dwarf unit there, so they don't have a spender. But they're up by a ton of points. That's for sure. Goes for thinning.
Renounced by kin, condemned by your children.
Nice. I think it's 8 provision, that one.
We always love them to death.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Gotta get some points back here. That's a good pull. Oh, that's great. Very happy to see double of that.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
Right. We could use Shaping Nature to boost one of those up.
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
I mean, he doesn't have many coins left. So they're gonna do 4 points of damage in total together now. Isn't it? Wow. We could rebuke one. It'll either be that or orbs. That gets rid of the bonded. I mean, they could create another one of these, can't they? A spender.
How many sweet rolls
Right.
could I get for a diamond?
Spit it out already.
Sorceress is great at 8 there. Very nice. We might just play this for thinning now, for the sake of thinning. Oh, they're gonna replay it.
You base your contention on erroneous.
Yo, I was kind of expecting that. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, well done. Great work, my friend. Uh-huh.
Time for you to die, Dwan.
There we go, baby. Oh, that was sweet. Clean. Do you have to turn your camera upside down? No, sorry, I don't know what you mean. You're having some technical issues on your side. That was a clean kill, man. That put us in a real good spot now. Yeah, they're just trying to waste cards out of us. Well, should I go for... We want to get our good cards. I think I should thin, shouldn't I?
Wind whistles, Willow's whip.
A joke? Okay, cool. I'm not familiar with it. They're still playing into it? They're just trying to make me waste whatever I got, right?
How about this one?
Should we take card advantage or play leader? I guess that could keep Gord safe. Yes, I am. There we go. Forest Protector or Scoia'tael is great. We're gonna pull one of them now, I reckon. Damn. Okay, that still works good. I think it looks good for us here.
Wind, blow out the flame.
They've got their own Gord.
Novigrad's a real deal, excluding the folk, of course.
We could use this to boost that up, spread the points around, just in case. We don't want to go too chunky into one card. Oh, no way. What is this?
Kick your ass.
Awesome. Nice match. They pushed us pretty hard around two.
Though trees live longer than humans.
I've been seeing a bit of mill on the ladder. Yeah, there's a lot of golden necker variations now of this deck. Nova?
You talked enough. Illusions. You yet to see what they're gonna come.
Coded weapons? Interesting.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
So they're clogging? So is this Colgrim then?
It's mocking me, I can tell.
Is it a Colgrim deck? It's the worst you've seen it, really?
What's better than a red noble? Dead nobles.
It's pretty fun to play though. So putting this back up there. Best deck in the game? Really? You must be enjoying this stream then, watching me play it. Could go for another of these.
Children given parents are unto death. It is inevitable.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
Yeah, we're really clogged up bad already. Maybe we make him get leader out. Passing on even? We should just try to make him waste cards. Wow. Yep, yep. Forest Protector. That's interesting.
You must banish them. I see no other path, sire.
Symbiosis stream the other. You're playing and watching at the same time?
You drop slow when I finally get you.
Nice. Multitasker. Probably go tempering onto the seer now.
I shall do as you command. The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay, the blood of elves.
Get some pretty big activation here if these two stick.
I bring death, quite literally.
Wow, it's great. That is clean. Nice. Goes the leader.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
No stench more foul.
The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaardian hoof.
Snowdrop.
Your foot. Come on, give it a lash. Sing along.
Okay, we'll do it. Try to get whatever they've got out of them. Okay, that's good.
Behold Nilfgaard's iron might!
The wind whistles Willow's whip.
Play your Colgrim. Come on, play Colgrim. Box? Really? Okay. We're gonna save Locke. Defender's gone. I'm saving Locke. Let's just pull Simlas, Aitni, and Gord. Yes, there's one. Come on, Simless. That's really good too. I'm happy with it.
I like to improvise.
It's gonna be Colgrim. No doubt. We've got a lock for it.
I don't scare.
We do have a lock. We will lock it. Mentor.
Your blade is just an extension of your
It's actually really good there. There it is. We got the lock.
Clear my name and restore my freedom. I will serve. Your faith will guide us.
Okay. Comes down to the last card. What's it gonna be? That is a very nice win.
used to chop wood, but the pain's better.
Great. That is an excellent win for us, honestly. We'll try not give him any good copy targets.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
You wanted a coup? You got one!
Death to Old One!
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
It's a pretty neat combo playing Seer, Sorceress, and that Dryad together. They trigger well. Good points.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
It's good to get that out already.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
Yep. We could rebuke that.
Stop gurgling like that.
Could go Caress now into this. They haven't played Calvate. Double Blights. Okay.
I bring death, quite literally.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Oh, that's good for them.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Waylay.
If I'm to die, I'll do so sword in hand.
Right. Truffle.
Reality is that which, though you believe it no more, does not go away.
Informant. I mean, I could pass. We're okay to pass now. Yep. Maybe we save our better stuff. They haven't played Calvate.
The shame I have
If they push into the next round, we got some good cards already. We'll pull Simlas now. Goes into double Bountiful Harvest, I'm sure. Yeah, great cards. All day. I think we just keep this. Yeah, they want to stay ahead now.
Onward!
That's what they want to do.
Nilfgaard!
They just want to stay ahead.
The humans grow bold. You must be vigilant.
They might just get card down. But, you know, they're so strong, even going card down. They're still a threat, man. Probably hits Truffle now. Trying to look for a way out, I think. Keeps us ahead. Terra Nova now.
Not about to sit back and do nothing.
Really? They're gonna go leader for sure. Yep. They can use Shaping Nature onto it. It's pretty good for them. Yep. Boost or Vitality? What are they gonna do? Yeah, sure.
Feign not ignorant. Remember to whom you speak.
Illusions. You've yet to see what they can accomplish.
Oh, no way. Double just.
You are no lunet of mine.
I can boost it. I can boost it. Mm-hmm. Oak's pretty good at 13. So what do they got left? We've got like mage torturers left. We need Gord. You'll give me Gord now. Come on, you can do it. Give me Gord, come on. Crap. Missed it.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
Here's the risk boosting this unit tall now. Susceptible to tall punish.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Her grace will not be
Wow.
pleased.
Really? We could rebuke the melee row unit there. Okay, that's pretty good too. Bribery? What's it gonna be? Come on, mate, don't disconnect, you're almost there. Last card's Yennefer for them. I believe it is. So we're gonna go down by... It's gonna be like 15 points. The Dryad's gonna hit about 15. They're really disconnecting. Maybe they didn't get a good target with bribery. Yeah, they rage quit. Bad bribery.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection.
Missing Sorceress and Seer. They could cast that round 1. Shaping Nature can give us some points. If they go poisons, we've got Dryad's Caress.
You'll need Form Z6 CV1265X for that.
We got another Rebuke. It's fine.
Two things are certain.
Good to see. Doesn't look like they're pushing too hard either with their hand, because our hand's not optimal. Oh wow. Really?
The wicked never rest. They hide among you in plain sight.
This purifies. It's kind of good to see Witchfinder out. Freak show, well. We do have movement and lock for that. We could go Forest Protector too. They could go graded onto this. It's got bounty. There's a few things to consider.
An ill wind blows.
Could be a big Graydon target just to get it out of there. Or Morels.
And Outster.
Best not play with fire, liable to get burnt.
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
Could go Forest Protector. Yep.
Just take the whole finger.
Both sides spending a bit here, but I don't fancy a long round. I don't fancy giving them round control, to be honest. So I'm pushing a bit hard here. I think it's going to be bad. Hey, what's up, my friend? How are you? Thanks for coming on my stream. Appreciate it. Wow, we got Savola out.
No prisoners! No prisoners!
You know, getting Savola out, that's actually quite good. Even though it's putting us in a risky spot. They've got coins to play into it. I might as well go Oak here. Maybe they don't want to play the rest of the hand, we don't know as well. But actually, we got some good things out, wow. Yeah, they're going all in. I think we're saving it. Bonjour, ça va? Pepe tranquille. Yeah, I think that's a pass for us, unfortunately. I really tried not giving round control. I tried. But they spent pretty hard there too. They most likely just take card advantage. I think it's better for them. This could be a dry pass card. We could also click around though. Okay, if I'm getting a second copy, something's telling me I should probably keep it. Plays into it, really?
Evil's not going anywhere.
Wow. I've already spent my rebukes. I could just go Simless into Harvest and it really keeps us out of the trouble. And it does thin our deck out too. It's more of a, it's a round one card play for us anyway, so I'm not really so concerned about it.
May your sword and arm be one.
I think it gets us out of this card disadvantage situation.
Nothing loosens reticent tongue like a hot iron.
Children giving parents up unto death. It is inevitable.
Oof, what's up, my friend? Nice to see you there. Oh, wow.
Nothing turns my guts more than
Really?
a filthy mage.
Wow, they've gone all in.
Not sure for what just yet.
Alright, man, alright. You got my Gord. You don't have much left either, though. You don't. You spent pretty hard, my friends. You spent a lot of things, too. I still got Igni, at least. We're gonna pull Igni now, watch. We're gonna pull her. Watch this, ready? Hey, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Thank you. I think we've got a good short round hand here. Let's go, baby. Size matters. What's up? Nice to see you, buddy. No. Nah, I got this, I got this. Just eating breakfast. You're a legend. Thanks, my friend. Come on, we got this. Come on now. Four coins? Ah, crap. What a tight match, hey? That was so tight. They got Gord out of us round 2. Damn it. It was a very close match. I had to take that line of pushing hard round 1. I had to.